I would look like a full fucking dude.
You look good. Look at you. You're beautiful, more beautiful than girls.
I knew I was trans. I was 5 years old.
Excuse me, are you trans?
I'm just shopping. Drag was my excuse because I was too scared to come out to my family and to my friends.
Hello.
Wanna have a little fun?
Who is this?
Tell me your name and I'll tell you mine.
I was so thirsty to get lots of views. I love Arabic or Lebanese, Persian, Turkish. I'm transgender.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
He doesn't know I'm trans. I love attention from that, but ideally I transitioned for myself.
Welcome back to Ladyboy, the best of both worlds. And today's episode, we are with Exotic Baby. Welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
So, how's your day been? What time is it there?
It is 9 p.m.
Yeah, you already finished your day.
Ending it on a good note with you.
No. Oh, we missed the last time also. We were supposed to shoot in Phuket on the first season.
Yes. I know. Phuket's crazy. It got into trouble, so wasn't able to make it. But
But did you like it though?
I love it.
All right. So we will be asking you a lot about Thailand trip today.
Yes.
All right. So tell me a little bit about your personality, like behind camera. What type of person you are?
I would say I'm very outgoing. I'm a very social person. I used to be a lot more chaotic, I would say, but I've calmed down a lot more recently.
Mm-hmm. So do you still like go out partying sometimes now?
Not as much anymore, no. I save that for traveling. If I'm traveling, then it's worth the party, but in my city, absolutely not.
So what brings you peace right now since you like start to calming down a little bit?
My goals, staying focused, routine, discipline. Discipline keeps me peace because it knows I'm on the right track to wind down for my future, family. Yeah.
So may I ask you where your origin is from?
I'm from Vancouver, Canada. I'm Persian, German, and Indigenous.
Persian, that's interesting mix. So you are also a friend with the girlfriend?
Yes, I am.
All right. You guys in the same city.
Yes.
So okay, let's talk about transitioning because I'm also curious because like it's kind of different in another side. When did you realize that you wanna be a trans?
Trans. I realized when I was 5 years old, I would say I knew I was trans from a very early age. But unfortunately, we didn't have internet back then. And I didn't know what was really possible as a little boy. I thought it was always going to be a fantasy or a dream or I could only think about it. And, I grew up being a gay boy. I never resonated with being gay. And, I had to do what was the normal thing. I could never be a girl. That's so crazy, you don't think those things. So as I grew up, I knew, I had the internet and I can see that maybe things are possible. I can do what I want to be. This fantasy I've had since 5 years old. I could just do me and try it out. So, I've always known and I'm happy I used this one life that I have to do exactly what I feel should be happening for myself, who I am meant to be.
So what about the age that you started taking hormones or transitioning to look women like?
I started very late, 27.
So the whole time before that you was having like short hair?
Yeah, I was a boy. Yeah, I was a boy and I was cross-dressing for a bit, but I was doing a lot of drag. So I would look like a full fucking dude. Drag was my excuse because I was too scared to come out to my family and to my friends. So I was like, oh, I'm just doing a drag show. They would see me at the club. It's like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, I'm just doing a drag show. They're like, this isn't drag, babe. And then I'm like, I had a photo shoot. Oh, I just had a sickening photo shoot, just serving looks. And everyone's like, when is she going to come out? When is she? So eventually
why was it different though for like the parents who think like, oh, being a gay guy is okay, but being like women looking, is it hard to like
No,
accept?
my mom was fine with me being gay. whatever. And she was fine with me being trans. She was just very confused by it all. She's like, oh, you're not like, it just all happened all of a sudden. But she said it made sense because as a child, I've always been like, I was always wearing woman clothes, always wearing a wig. I was always Sailor Moon. I was always a Spice Girl, Powerpuff Girl, like, every blonde Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like, I don't know. I loved the blonde girls when I was young. So I don't feel like it was a very big transition for her when I was wearing all her clothes. I literally showed up to as Sailor Moon in grade 1 to school and got picked on and bullied. I think she knew there was something going on.
Well, let's say in the perspective of like people treating you, was it different when you had like short hair and now with long hair?
The hair had nothing, babe. I would look like a full fucking dude. Like I was not. This is a lot of work done. I look nothing like before. I had full facial hair, everything. Even one thing that's
After
funny.
all of these like procedures, men treat you differently.
Of course. Of course, of course. But that's not what I did it for. I never wanted to be. I mean, of course I love attention from men and getting positive attention from men, but ideally I transitioned for myself and along came all of that stuff and the privilege of being a pretty woman has been obviously great, but for myself it's great.
So what does visible mean to you to like come out as like fully women looking?
Being unapologetically myself, not giving no answers to anybody, just being me, just showing up for me, pretty much, just being visible and showing other people that they should be visible too. I mean, there's only one life to live, and like, I wish I transitioned sooner. I wish I just went for it, but we all have a time. 27 was mine.
Yeah, 27.
Like,
So when did you decided to like to come out as like fully trans? Like
27.
you could stick to also like being like gay boy doing drag show, but what's the main reason? Like to find your true self?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I was sick of being unhappy. I was sick of being. It was more tiring pretending I was something that I wasn't. I was never like, my friends always knew. Like, it all made sense. I never was supposed to be a boy. So it just took a long time to make such a big move because, the world's scary. It's scary living your authentic self, especially in the city. So, yeah, I think it's a little bit different for you in Thailand as well. It's very known. There's lots of trans and ladyboys and all of that freedom there. I know yeah, that's why I love Thailand.
Yeah, it's a place for like people to express who they are truly. So okay, let's talk about Thailand. Like where did you go last time?
I've been everywhere. I've been to not everywhere, but I love Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai is amazing. And then I love Pai. Went to Pai. I love Bangkok. Bangkok's a fucking party. Lots of fun in Bangkok. Great food. And then I lived in Phuket for a bit and traveled all around the islands and stuff. Yeah, all everywhere. A few months. That was my third. I've been to Thailand now 3 times, and each time I've stayed for 2 to 3 months.
Well, I mean, each city that you have visited, like each place has its own vibe. Like for me, sometimes it's not easy for me to just shift from like, like party to like very peaceful places like Chiang Mai or Pai, which
I
is
know.
totally different from like, other areas like in the south, more partying, much more going on. So how I've seen you been to the tribe,
Yes.
like seeing how was the experience there?
Oh, so beautiful, so nice, heart touching for sure. I was there for a bit. I think I was there for like 10 days. Like in the spot where they were, everyone was there. The elephants took care of them and did that daily. And then the Karen tribes, it was beautiful. It was very interesting learning why they wear rings around their necks and stuff. And they were very welcoming. Yeah, very
Do you
gorgeous.
guys have also like a similar like the tribe people in Canada?
No, I wouldn't say so. No, maybe like being indigenous, yes, but not the way Thailand is.
So where would you define the the craziest moment in your trip last time?
The craziest moment? There's so many. I would have to say the craziest in a most magical way was that elephant sanctuary, that one I stayed at for the 10 days with the Karen tribe. I was just like, wow, I'm really doing this. I'm out here eating breakfast with elephants. I don't know. I know that's very normal for Thai people, and it was just nice to see that each person had their own elephant and they lived with them for like 20 to 30 years. And it wasn't like, they're not getting ridden, which I don't condone any of that stuff. So it was nice to see just such sacred creatures. And you guys are so close to that. So luxurious to, have such a beautiful animal. They're very, very sweet. I cry the whole time. I'm like crying, having
The
conversations.
elephants, they're so clever. Like
Yeah.
it's like somehow we connected to the elephants.
Hmm.
It's like they have
Yeah.
very big brain, I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
Their brain's very big. Yes. You just feel the heart, you would see that they feel the feelings.
what about the wild, like crazy in like wild way?
I mean, I would say like the craziest thing. I know I don't have really a crazy thing, but I mean, I did project myself online that I like made out with a guy in Thailand and he didn't know I was trans. That was all a lie. He actually knew I was trans. I guess I should just out myself now because the internet just goes crazy. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. I was actually walking down Phuket and this guy looks at me and he goes, "Oh my God, I've seen you're all over on the reels." And I said, "Wait, you know me?" He's like, "Yes, wow, you're so hot. Like it's you." I said, "Okay." And he took my number, blah, blah, blah. We went out that night and he took me to the club. He knew I was trans. We were dancing. He made out with me and he actually films that video. He's filming that video of us making out. And that night he sent them to me for fun. And then the next day, I wanted to hang out. We didn't actually hook up or anything. We made out at the bar, the bottle service or whatever. And he actually ghosted me. He didn't want to hang out anymore. So I got upset. I have this video now of us making out. We didn't talk for a bit. And I said, "Hey, I'm going to post that video because you have ghosted me and you haven't talked to me. You owe me a reel. You know what the reels I've make. I'm going to post that he doesn't know I'm trans. Are you cool with it? You have to be cool with it." He says, "Haha, I don't care." So I went off and I did it. And then he didn't know it was going to blow up. And then it blew up. And then he commented on it. So he supported it. He allowed it. But everyone was like, "Oh my God, this is so crazy." And yeah, anyways, off topic. I just want to that was the most craziest controversial thing I did in Thailand, and I don't condone it because it actually is saying that trans people should trick men, and I don't believe that, and I don't condone it for safety reasons. But sometimes I was doing things for views in order
Such
to
as makeup on a motorbike?
yes, yeah,
That was cool,
yeah,
actually.
yeah, yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I did a lot of crazy stuff, I guess, to make traffic happen from my account. Yes. Have you never done that? You never put makeup on a motorbike before?
Not really, not really. For me, it takes really long time to get makeup done each time,
It's a long scooter ride.
like probably 1 hour. So let me ask you, like, do you feel more free in your country or in Thailand more when it comes to like, expression?
Honestly, I got rejected sometimes in Thailand. I went to a spa and I was in there and they said in front of everybody, they were like, "You can't be in here." And I said, "Excuse me?" And they like actually kicked me out. They said, "Did you get the surgery?" And I said, "Excuse me?" And I was so embarrassed. It was it was in Bangkok. What one was it called? But I guess I get it. They don't want like it's a woman's side section, and then they were telling me to go on the man's side, and I was so offended. I cried. Actually, I left crying. So I find there was times, and then on Phuket, what's that club? What's that popular hip hop club? There's the
It's like
popular one.
a illusion,
No, there's one more. The other one, juice. No, it's just short word.
sugar.
Sugar. Yes. Sugar. I tried going into Sugar and they rejected me. They were looking at my ID and it's all changed. And they said, "We want your passport." And I didn't bring my passport out. And then they looked up and down to my feet because they're like, "She's so tall," and they want to look at my feet. I'm like, "Okay, I'm done with this." Like I grabbed my ID and I got it here. But I guess they don't like trans girls going into the clubs there
Yeah, this
because
is
of
crazy. Even for Thai people, like, if you are trans, sometimes you cannot get in like the club, especially in like Pattaya and Phuket, like on the walking streets area.
Is that because it's a working area though? Because they're scared that the girls are hustling the guys or something like
Yeah,
that, and men
and also
get
like
angry, probably.
yeah, trends over there are quite like problematic. They aggressive and like they cause a fight all the time. So there
Yeah,
will be more and more places that not allowed trans to get in.
a lot of alcohol, I guess, involved trouble.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, since you look like well groomed, let's spice it up a little bit about like procedures. Like
Okay.
where did you get like most procedures from?
Colombia,
Mostly from Colombia.
mostly from Colombia. I've had 4 nose jobs. I've
When
gone,
that's
yeah, think I finally hit the last one, and I did my last one in Turkey. I feel like it's the right nose now. I did 1 in Vancouver, 2 in Colombia, and then last one in Turkey. I got my boob job in Montreal with my Adam's apple shave at the same time. I did my brow bone, my nose, the jaw, and cat. I did that all together in Colombia. And then I did voice feminization surgery, but I did not take care of it. So I did that right after my face surgery. So it kind of went back to my old voice, but whatever. I'm going to go for another one. And yeah.
it's actually as interesting. I mean, like the whole thing. Of course, in Thailand, we are so well known about like you know plastic surgery. But the voice, this is so new. It's like
Yeah,
I haven't seen many Thai trans who got it done.
it's pretty intense. You can't talk for like a month and a half.
Oh no,
No talking like at all. And I'm a fucking talker. It was really hard. So I fucked it up. I started talking the first 10 days.
it's hard. Like whole
Hard.
months. Who could do
And then
that?
you hear your voice, right? I was like, hello. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I went to the club. I got the drinks. I'm talking to men. I was like so happy. And then obviously, because the speakers are is not supposed to rumble, you're not supposed to listen to loud music, you're not supposed to drink alcohol, you're supposed to rest, you're not supposed to talk. I did everything in the first 10 days. First 10 days. So here I am.
Does it make big difference though? Like it's like from
It was,
a man to like lady.
yes, a lot of them are really good. You could see them online. There's some really crazy ones. My voice was a lot more deeper before, but it's still not, still, it's the one thing that I feel like my voice is the one thing that guys clock me on is my voice, never
I
my
think
look.
that's in that case is for every trans person. Like if you walk on the street and they got hit on by a man, and once you speak a word, then be oh, you're not
I
girl. It's
know.
like, oh, damn,
I
I'm not.
hate that part. That's the worst part. That's why I never want to talk to a guy. I'll ignore them. If I don't feel comfortable, I won't talk to them.
Yeah, but there are also sometimes if somebody trying to creep me out by like hitting on me,
Yeah.
sometimes I would make
Hey.
like a crazy Thai accent to them, so it kind of scares them a little bit, so they
Yeah.
just walk
Just
away.
fuck off. I know. It's smart.
It's pretty wild.
Let me hear it. Give it to us.
Hello, honey, where you go? You wanna come with me?
Wait, that scares people?
But yeah, sometimes makes them laugh. So it's not like they're gonna try to like to hit on me
Yeah.
to the point where it's leads to the bed.
Yeah.
And I've seen also that you have done the horror movie, like short one.
Oh, yes, the Carmen Electra and Pamela Anderson.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's right. It was so cool. It's like professional production. How was it? How did you end up like having that very cool production?
I'm very extra and I love content. So I got someone to film it for me. I got the costumes and I know those movies off the back of my hand. I know the words. So I end up filming and I actually got, for the first one, I did Carmen Electra for Scary Movie. And Carmen Electra loved it. She shared it. And then I eventually went to LA and I saw her there and she was like, oh my God, I fucking love it. So that was really cool. And Pamela Anderson, I actually did the other movie scene and Adia was down. I messaged her. I said, if I fly you down to Vancouver, will you be, what's her name? Oh my God. The other one, the other blonde one. Anyways, she came down and she filmed it with me. And yeah, I loved it. I love how.
So it was filmed in the
No, I filmed it in Vancouver. Just I got an Airbnb. I like found like the same vibe and then got the costumes and then
It is really iconic.
Thank you.
Did you have plans to do another one, something similar?
I was gonna do something this year, but I decided because I'm currently working on some other things right now that I had to stop being extra for one sec and just focus on what's reality.
Focus on the simple task than the extra.
Yes, exactly.
Did it cost a lot of money though for create such a
No,
content?
no, not that much. I mean, it's a lot, but yeah, 600, $700.
So what's your daily routine like since you are more calm now?
Where is Nanush? Nanush. Oh, there he is. Come here. So I have my dog. Come here, Nanush. You'll
That's a
love him.
lovely name.
Yes, come here. Come meet Ladyboy. Just come.
Ladyboy don't bite.
So this is my baby. This is
Oh
Mr.
my
Nan.
god, Pomeranian.
Yes, this is Mr. Nanu. She's from Korea. He's my baby. We do everything together. So in the morning, go for walks and coffee, working out, and yeah. Um, and then I work online a lot from my laptop, and yeah, just doing some stuff I can't really talk about on here. Working on some big projects right now.
One thing about having a pet, like especially dog, because you have to walk them around. And do you usually get attention because of like this
All the time.
adorable all the
Yep.
time?
Yeah, baby. Do you get attention lot? I know everyone looking at you, looking at me. Oh my gosh.
So
It's yeah, it's funny, yeah, because obviously they're already looking at me and then with him, oh my gosh. So we're the crazy duo. Perfect duo.
or maybe people use this to find a love. Some people
Duo.
do.
Fu-
Yeah, I think I've seen the video where the guy just, randomly asks the girl for a number and the girl just like, oh, creep out. Compared to the guy, coming with a dog and, hit on somebody and it's like,
Yeah,
make it works.
yeah. You mean like I can find a boyfriend with my dog, do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, if
I
you want
know.
to hit on anybody, I would say.
Yeah. He's my little love maker.
It's like Cupid,
Yeah.
little Cupid.
Yes.
Well, since we talk about love, like, what does love mean to you?
Teamwork. Love means teamwork. Love means loyalty. Someone you can count on a lot of the times and someone who you want to share a lot of your memories with. I love love.
So have you always been in a relationship or you stay single sometimes?
I'm actually newly single. I was in a relationship for 4 years,
Newly.
so I wasn't really loud about that on loud. I mean, I was, and then, decided to take it off. But yeah, love to me also is someone who accepts me for who I am. I'm a lot. So it takes a type of person to, be comfortable with themselves to want to handle me. So I'm looking for someone who's confident and funny.
So let's say, what do you need in a partner? Like to be a
What's the
good
word? When
partner,
someone's like out there, like not in the closet. What is the word?
not in a closet,
Like,
like
not
not shy being with you in the public.
yes, yeah. But what's that? Not insecure. Not a very secure man. I'm looking for a very secure man with himself and with himself. That way you can
Also doesn't
handle.
give a shit about the world.
Yes, exactly. But still give a shit about the world. Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much what we need nowadays since like there's so many stigma with being with trans, like in men's perspective. Like men who come to Thailand, they are not shy with locals, but most of the time they're shy with like other tourists, you know, like foreigners, and they get like a little bit like not as close. So
What do you mean?
I had something similar with my ex-boyfriend where, if it's in the Thai local places, he would act like, we are actually a couple. But when it comes to like, the places packed with like foreigners, he tends to like, fade, like doesn't show as much,
Oh,
So that's why he's an ex, I guess.
yeah. Fuck off. That's so lame.
Yeah, I can understand you when it comes to like, wanting somebody who we can be like who we are anywhere, and people like guys should not give a shit about like what they have out there or what people would think about us in that way.
Yeah, exactly. It takes a strong man. So, I mean, it's not for everybody, but we're not for everybody.
Since now it's 2026, do you have any like the plan, like a resolution for the whole year?
It's going to be a busy year this year. It's going to be one of my best years for sure. So I'm staying focused, grounded, collective, determined, plans, just motivated. Yeah, it's going to be a good year. I'm excited for 2026. It's a new era, a new beginning for me.
So what do you bring with you from 2025 to this year? Like something that will stay for sure.
Something that will stay. I mean, these.
Yeah, Ruby's always gonna stay with you.
Yeah, I don't really know. I can't really think. I mean, everything's still staying with me. Just more selective, canceling out. My circle's smaller. I'm sharing my energy with people that are wanting to grow into where I am at right now. So, uh, every everything stays the same, but being wise with my time changes. My timing's changing. People are the same.
What about the
You're sh-
thing that you will not bring from the last year? Maybe some like bad behaviors and
I mean, some fucking friends can go fuck off. I've had to cancel out some bitches. I would love to call them out on here. Probably people would know, but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, letting people toxic people go, letting haters, jealous people, they could all stay back there.
yeah, that's
Everyone,
probably the same. I mean, like once we get a little bit older, I mean, I kind of feel old at the age 26. Since this year, I met like so many new people, and they are younger than me, and makes me feel like, oh,
you're
I'm
26.
yeah, I am.
Okay, you're gonna bleep out my age when I say my age on here. Do you know how old I am?
I have no idea.
Guess. I won't be insulted.
I would say 29 based on
No,
look.
32.
Oh, that's not old.
Did you say that's not old?
Yeah, that's not at
But
all.
you just said you're old. You're 26. Bitch,
Yeah,
that's
that's
like
it's
10
it's
years
crazy.
younger
It's
than
just how I think because most of the time I met like older people, mostly like wiser people, and I had to have to deal with like someone who was like more showish.
Yeah.
Yet they're very playful. Like it makes me feel like, oh, after I've been hanging out with like older people, mature people, it makes my life kind of like numb and like protective a little bit. So when being with like younger souls kind of make me feel like I'm alive again. I'm actually like I can be alive. Like I can be very playful. And 2026 is really gonna change me because so far I feel like I could be an extrovert this year.
So
Like in
you
the
feel like
past,
you're hanging out with the right people, is what you're saying now. You're
yeah,
getting
I
out of
guess, I guess.
that's good.
But sometimes we didn't get enough like, time to hang out since like we all did live in a different city, so we just hang out from time to time. So in my circle, let's say, because I live in Bangkok, so there would not be so many friends that I hang out with unless I
Where
travel around.
where's your friends? Where is the most in Thailand?
Let's say Phuket, but it's different vibe than the rest. It's more like party friends. If it's in Bangkok, we just keep the circle very small, only have a few friends so we can like chill, talk shit about life.
Yeah. I love Bangkok. I wanted to be there this year, but I'm gonna have to wait till next year probably. Otherwise, yeah. And then I'll finally meet you in person.
Oh yes, for sure. I'll be but I think at that time I'll probably move to Chiang Mai. That's where I'm from actually.
I love it there too. It's so nice. Very calm.
So you're always allowed to knock the door and be like, okay, let's
Yeah.
let's do
Let's party.
something. Party. Yeah, house party sounds fun.
Yes.
So how is weather over there?
Cold, 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 cold. Yeah, it's
Like how
gross.
many degrees?
Right now it is, I think it's like, oh, it's 3.
That's
Really cold. Yeah.
so
It's not,
the weather in Chiang Mai will be perfect for you. Like,
Mhm.
the coldest probably like gets to like 11 to 15. That's where the coldest we could get
I
in the
know.
city.
I know. I was there last year during this time, I think till February. Or yeah, till February. And then I came back, I think, in April for Songkran.
If you live in such like the cold climate, like how could you handle like the Thai heat? It's
It's
really,
just you
really
have to.
hot.
It is really hot. Fuck. But it's so worth it. You guys have so much life and fun and so much to see. Very
Well, I
beautiful. I
mean,
love food too.
yeah, and people love to get tanned here,
Hmm.
like especially
Yeah.
foreigners. Like going on the beach. It's like Thai people be like, isn't it too much? Like my parents sometimes, if I get back to my hometown, like in Chiang Mai, she would be like, what's wrong with you? Why would you want to be darker? Because it's against like a Thai beauty standard
You want?
old days. Do you guys also have beauty standard in like Canada? Probably not.
I think it's diversity. Looking different is probably just not being white.
How come?
I don't know. I find people like culture now. They like a little bit of the little spice.
Little story.
Yeah, yes. We love a girl with a story, a little bit of spice. I love a man with some spice.
Yes.
I don't really ideally like white men.
So
I mean,
what's your favorite one? Which culture
I love Arabic or Lebanese, Persian, Turkish, Latin. Yeah,
do they treat you different than like white dudes?
they probably treat me less better. White dudes are always so nice. White dudes love trans girls. But I want the other one.
Or is there any reason why you choose like other over white guys?
They're sexy. I love dark and handsome. I love like the dark features, tan skin, the muscles. Yeah, super habibi. Yeah.
So you like hair, body hair, and men.
I don't need the body hair. Just I like a little facial. I mean a facial. I love a little um facial hair. Facial hair. Yeah, there we go. I
I think
smoked
I do like that too. It
facial
actually
hair.
gives men looking like men. Yeah, especially in the Asian culture nowadays, men looks pretty more like
Pretty boy.
beautiful, more pretty than like masculine. So it is probably something that we don't see so much here. That's why blonde hair,
Yeah.
blue eyes.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. So I might have I'm so shy to say. Oh my god.
Go get some
Maybe I'm in
spicy.
love with Italian men.
Yeah. Italian is sexy. I do like Italians.
Yeah, with the a little bit with the accents. So
Yes. Agreed. Yeah. I like that guy from that movie Housemaid. What's his name?
hmm?
From 50 Shades of Dark? 50 Shades, the
I,
Italian guy. Michael, what is his name? Do you know who I'm
I don't
talking
know
about?
if I don't know the show. I guess.
You'll know who I'm talking about. He's the popular Italian guy. Housemaid. There he is. This one.
But yeah, I've seen him. It's like yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
A Rico puppy.
Have you ever like lie like I'm lady?
No, I'm actually chicken shit. I actually always kind of like if a guy wants to go home and I'm talking with him all night, I'll always say, "Hey, I have something to tell you." And like I'll tell them before. I've only done one time I had a guy come over and we were drinking lots and I didn't tell him at the club. I was a guy's
Ah,
friend of a and we were drinking, but I got so drunk and he was so drunk that he leaned over me and grabbed my leg and he felt it. And I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I should have told you." He's like, "What? You didn't tell me?" Like, does everyone know this at the club? Because all my friends were mutuals. I said, "No, no one knows. No one knows." And I said, "Sorry, I should have told you, but we didn't do anything." He's like, "Well, it's okay. You're very sexy." So that's the only time I've ever done that. Other than that, I don't condone tricking. I'm scared. Even if I'm with my girlfriends and we're out, I always, if I'm at the like bottle service table, I'm like, I feel uncomfortable. I don't like being rejected. So that's why I always want to tell them because I never want to like put myself in a scary situation like that. Like it's not worth it. But
yeah, just
I don't think anyone needs to tell anyone anything if I'm not being sexual with. Yeah.
yeah, that's
Like
actually fair. I mean, but in Thailand, people keep you got asked even if you're a woman all the time. Like, are you lady boy? What is the thing to do there though? I mean, it's winter now.
Mountain, like hiking, not in the winter, but you could go to Whistler, go skiing, snowboarding. I don't know. Everyone's just working and it's cold. You just walk to A to B. You don't really, there's nothing really to do. Ice skating. I don't know.
Did you do any other things like that? That type of activity.
Me today?
Mhm.
No, no. I've done it so many times. I don't care for that stuff. Right now, I'm just literally working out, keeping to myself, and doing meetings for my other side, other stuff, my other job.
So, what did you learn from like 2025? Was it like crazy years, or like does it give you any lesson?
I learned that you should be careful what you put on the internet. I probably should be, yeah. I feel like I've was so thirsty to get lots of views. As a trans woman, it's hard. I don't work a 9 to 5. I make money through getting views online. So I was like eager to make scenarios up and say things online so I can get the clickbaits and stuff. So, but now as growing up, I realized I don't care for that anymore, and I don't resemble. It doesn't define who I don't feel like I don't align with it anymore. I don't want the views anymore. So I'm realizing that I don't know. It's also like put like as you said, like people do content in Thailand and like they're doing things for content, but it's disrespecting the place, right? But for me, I feel like some stuff I've done is quite questionable for being trans. Like it could put a bad name for us, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I've been learning to represent myself better, the community.
I think we are in like a like switching paths a little bit, because I've always been afraid of creating content. For example, with the reels, as you can see, I never made like any reels on my account. And this year, I feel like I wanted to be I want to be more creative about the content and stuff. But since you said the your lesson from last year, so I think I might not be the
No,
hungry for like the
don't,
views and
don't,
stuff.
don't be hungry for views. Just don't do it like to like I still believe in viral videos. I believe in content consistency. I love all that stuff. I'm going to be doing that with my new path, but different stuff. Just all that trans stuff I was doing was like I wasn't loud about being trans all these years. I've been quiet about it. I lived my life as a trans woman. I never say, "Am I trans? Are you trans?" Or all this stupid cringy shit that I don't know if you've seen my reels, but I'm not doing that in real life, right? I don't talk about being trans. I don't wave it in people's faces. That trans flag dress, I did that literally for a reel. I go to the store, my ex-boyfriend recorded me, and I'm walking around just like doing stupid shit, and I take it off and I go home. Like I'm not like I love to be visible, but I'm not living my life like that every day. Like it was just, I do it for the clickbait. So I would say do whatever you want to do, but just don't condone like safety of others or yourself or tricking people or just I'm over the sexual era, if that makes sense. Slowly but surely.
I'm thinking of more of the funny video where I can make like as a meme, basically.
Yeah,
So I would not
of
go like
course.
too crazy, I guess.
No, no, yeah, you should definitely do that. You should definitely do that.
Or I mean, this year I'm really feel motivated to do something new, which is to I guess to appear more on on the internet.
Hmm.
So it's probably gonna
You
be a
said some funny
year.
shit.
I don't know if
I've seen videos of you.
is it mostly podcast, right?
No, 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 no. I like your other things. Like when someone said something to you, like, "Oh, do you have something down?" You said something about it being a snake or something like that. Was that? Fuck, that one killed me.
It's he said you're not like other girls.
Oh, yes. And then what did you say?
I said he said you're not like other girls. Of course, the other girl wouldn't fuck you from behind and make you more like a Disney
Yeah.
princess.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
So that one.
That was good. That one was good.
So I should make something similar to that kind of, But
Yeah,
I mean,
your
making
humor
fun
was
with making fun of people on the speech is not as like harmful as like in person, right?
yes,
And
exactly.
it's a joke.
Yeah, yeah. It was funny. That was funny.
So thank you so much to give me to show the lesson that you have learned. So it's like it's kind of aligned with my plan right now. So I make sure that I will, keep it in me to always think
Yeah,
about other people's safety and like try not to disrespect other people.
for sure.
So for a trans, like young trans who is watching this video, do you have any message to tell them to inspire them? Like,
I would
new to be
say,
trans.
I would say You have one life, and this is your life. And if it feels right, do it. Don't rush it. There's no timeline, but do it quick because I just kidding. I think just be authentically yourself. And again, you have one life to live. And if this is really how you feel on the inside, let it show on the outside. And however long that takes, you just do it and make sure you have a good support team. Everyone's not out there to get you as much as you think they are. Like, no matter what you do, people will still be around you. It's not so scary as you think it is.
All right. Thank you so much for your time to to share the thought and like let me talk to you. And I really hope to see you in person one day.
You will for sure. It was nice talking to you.
So thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.